It's the Scratch Card Game Show. Hello and welcome. It's Stuart. Thanks for joining me. Can you believe it? Christmas has come early again, as today we're cracking open another of this year's festive scratch cards from the National Lottery, and this one is the £3 Christmas cracker. Can we beat the odds of 1 in 3.33 to unwrap a festive fortune? We're starting with card number 8, and in each game we're looking to find 2 Christmas crackers to win. So, will luck be on our side? Stick around to find out as we get scratching. Okay, wish us luck. Here we go. So what's under our first Christmas bauble? There's a pair of boots and a Christmas cracker. We're looking for 2 crackers to win. There's the Christmas tree and a hat. In game 3, it's a Christmas tree and a present. Game 4, a hat and a cracker. Where are the double crackers? There's some holly and a Christmas jumper. Game 6, we've got a star and a cracker. There's a scarf and a cracker. Come on, let's get a cracker as a first symbol. There's a bell and a Christmas pudding. In game 9, we've got a cracker. Lovely. Let's come back and see if we've got another cracker in a second. There's a second cracker. We'll do the same and we'll come back in a moment. There's a bell and a holly. And in game 12, we've got a scarf and a pair of boots. So, can we find another cracker in game 9 to get a winner? What is it? No, it's a calendar. Okay, game 10, can we get a cracker here? No, we get a glove. So no win on the main game then, but we've still got a chance to win with the bonus game. And can we find the crossed fingers symbol hidden under these presents? What have we got here? We've got a Christmas card, an ice cube, a skate, and our last chance to win on card 8. What is it? It's a party hat. So no win on our first card then. Will we have any better luck with our second Christmas cracker scratch card? We're searching for those crackers. There's a star and a bauble. In game 2, we've got some holly and a hat. We're looking for the crackers. There's a cracker. We'll come back and see if we can find another cracker next to that one at the end. In game 4, we've got earmuffs and a Christmas pudding. In game 5, it's a bell and more earmuffs. In game 6, it's a jumper and a scarf. In game 7, it's a glove and a hat. We need the Christmas crackers. There's a cracker. We'll come back to that in a second. In game 9, there's the holly with a scarf. In game 10, that's a star and a glove. Then we've got a Christmas tree and a pudding and a bauble and a calendar. So we've got those 2 chances to win on this card. Can we find another cracker in game 3? No, we get a calendar. How about game 8? Are there 2 crackers there? No, it's a Christmas jumper. So no win on the main game then, but we've still got a chance to win with the bonus game. And can we find the crossed fingers symbol hidden under these Christmas presents? There's a party hat. There's a mince pie. Yes, please. There's some chocolates, and our last chance, it's a Christmas card. So 2 duds in a row, which is not the best of starts, is it? But can we turn things around with card 10? We're looking for those crackers. Okay, can we find them? In game 1, we've got some gloves and a present. In game 2, more earmuffs and a jumper. Game 3's got a hat and presents. Game 4, a jumper and a calendar. In game 5, a cracker. We'll come back to that in a minute. What have we got in game 6? That's holly and a scarf. In game 7, we've got a scarf and a Christmas pud. There's another cracker in game 8. We'll save that to the end. In game 9, we've got a Christmas tree and a calendar. In game 10, we've got a glove and some boots. Game 11, a cracker. So 3 chances to find another cracker so far. What have we got in game 12? That's a Christmas tree and a star. So, can we find a winner with game 5? No, we can't. We get holly. How about in game 8? Yes! And we've got a winner! Amazing. We'll come back and find out how much that's worth in a minute. Can we get another cracker on game 11? No, we get earmuffs. So before we find out how much we've won with game 8, let's see if we can add to it with the bonus prize. Can we find the cross fingers? There's the skates. There's a Christmas card. There's a ski lift. That's a nice symbol. And there's the party hat. So no winner on the bonus game, but we do have those matching crackers on game 8. And we could, if we're on Santa's good list, win the jackpot of £300,000 at odds of just under 1 in 1.5 million. Or, if we're on the naughty list, as I bet we are, there'll be a £5 or £3 for odds of 1 in 12. So, what do you think we're winning? Let's see. We are winning... There's the little zeros. It's £5. Brilliant. We're off the mark and won't have a dud session today. But can we get back-to-back winners with card 11? And I must say, I quite like the design of this card. And no, I'm not saying that just because we've got a winner. I like the fact it's been shaped like a Christmas cracker. That's a bit different, isn't it? And it has the same foil style of the Black Pearl scratch card from earlier in the year. So, will you be playing it or even gifting this scratch card this year? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read what you say. But back to the matter in hand, and can we find another pair of crackers? In game 1, we've got a present and a star. In game 2 is the Christmas pudding and the scarf. There's a cracker. Brilliant. Let's come back and see if we can find another one in a minute. There's game 4 with a calendar and a star. In game 5, we've got a glove and a Christmas pudding. In game 6, it's a Christmas bauble and a hat. In game 7, we've got holly and a jumper. In game 8, there's another Christmas cracker. Brilliant. We'll come back to that in a minute. In game 9, another cracker. What have we got in game 10? We've got a Christmas tree and a pair of boots. In game 11, it's the calendar and a Christmas tree. And in game 12, we've got a jumper and a present. Let's come to those crackers at the end, but first let's try the bonus games. Can we find the cross finger symbol? There's an igloo. There's the ski lift. There's the ice cube, and our last chance to find the cross fingers. No, we get a candle. So we don't have a win on the bonus game, but can we find a pair of crackers? In game 3, we get a pair of gloves. In game 8, we get earmuffs. And our last chance with game 9, can we find another cracker? No, we find a holly. So we didn't get back-to-back winners, but can we return to winning ways with our 5th Christmas cracker? And why don't we start with the bonus game? We're looking for those cross fingers. What have we got here? There's an igloo. There's a Christmas card. There's the ski lift. And there's the socks. So no win there then. All eyes are on the Christmas crackers in the main game. Can we find a pair of them? There's the Christmas tree and a glove. There's a scarf and a cracker. There's a jumper and a shining star. There's a bell and a hat. In game 5, we've got a present and a holly. Then we've got a jumper and a calendar. There's some boots and a hat. Severely lacking crackers at the moment. There's a scarf and the boots. Game 9, there's holly and the Christmas pudding. Game 10, there's a Christmas pudding and a Christmas tree. Game 11, bauble and presents. So we've only had 1 cracker so far. Can we find 2 in game 12? No, we find a star and a single cracker. Wow, that was a bit Grinch-like. Not many crackers there. Will we do any better with card 13? Can it be lucky for us today? Let's go hunting for those crackers. In game 1, we've got a Christmas jumper and a scarf. In game 2, it's a hat and a bell. In game 3, it's crackers. Well, one at least. We'll come back and see if we've got another one in a minute. Game 4, there's a glove and the calendar. In game 5, we've got a present and a Christmas tree. Then we've got a glove and some holly. In game 7, earmuffs and a hat. Game 8, have you got crackers? No, you've got boots and a present. Game 9, there's earmuffs and holly. In game 10, a cracker. Lovely. Let's hope we can find another one next to it. In game 11, we've got a bell and a bauble. And game 12, another cracker. Lovely. So, have we got a cracker in game 3? No, we've got a Christmas tree. How about in game 10? No, it's a bauble. So our last chance with game 12. Come on, have a cracker. No, we have a star. So in the bonus game, can we find the cross fingers symbol? There's chocolates. There's a mince pie. There's a mountain. And our last chance, an ice cube. So no winner on card 13 then. That'll join the other duds on the dud pile. But we did have that one win of a fiver, so all up we're down £13 today, which I think we'll all agree is not very Christmassy. But if you're still feeling festive, why not head into a winter wonderland and check out the first of this year's Christmas scratch cards? But if you're in more of a Grinch mood, I promise you there isn't a single mention of Christmas on my £3 playlist, but there are plenty of crackers, so go check it out. But until next time, play safe!